The thing that's great about W. Ross McDonald, and now I only went there for 2 years for grade 9 and 10. But what's great about them, they have all the teachers are already trained to work with low vision and blind. So they have everything there. The resources are there. They have the library for large print books. They have Braille books. I'm sure now they use other things, but they have all the teachers are qualified to work with us. And then there's all the sports that are available to us, the social clubs that are available to us. Yeah, it's a big deal to be able to participate, because I think that's what's missing. The unknown when you're coming up in a regular school system. You don't have the resources. You don't have the people, the qualifications, the people that don't have confidence that you can do something, and they think you're so fragile. And so it's nice to be able to just do sport and be normal, quote unquote. And I think just on a social note, everyone's the same in the sense we all struggle with vision impairment. So we all know what it is to live with a vision impairment, and it's a common denominator. For me personally, it was great for sport. It was great. I met my best friend there. It was great for all of that, but I needed to be in a regular school. I just needed to learn how to advocate for myself. Academically, I suffered there. So I think for some people it works as a lifer, like to go there from kindergarten through high school. It's amazing and it works. And then for other people like me, you just need to go there for a season to get everything you can get out of it, to prepare you and send you out on your way to the rest of your life. And so that's what I did. And so I think it just depends on everybody's different. Everyone has different needs. So it's a great place. I would say, whether you're sighted or not, sport can have does have its injuries for sure. But I recently wrote something and I'm going to share it with you guys. It's basically, what if I choose to live life safely and died believing that I could live life safely? Where does that put me? But if I live life taking measured risks and die doing it, I'm a much more fulfilled person. And I think your children need to experience those, especially as kids and teenagers. They need to experience failure. They need to experience, injury to some degree, falling off a bike, whatever it might be. They need to know that they're not fragile. Because if we teach them that you're too fragile to try this or that, you'll get hurt, that's indirectly teaching them you can't do this, you can't do that, you're blind, you can't do this, you can't do that, something might happen. And that will go with them for the rest of their life. And they won't take the leaps and bounds and really follow their heart's desires. So let them, encourage them, push them, because it's gonna be awkward, it's gonna feel uncomfortable for them too. Let them get hurt, let them take measured risks, let them figure out how to navigate getting better, navigate getting hurt, navigating injury and getting healed and continuing persevering. That is what makes an athlete an athlete, and I think that's what makes non-athletes, that's what makes a child into an adult. They're so sweet. Every time I go back, my family still lives there, so I go back and visit, and after every games or every major event, I go back, and never ceases to amaze me the public that support me, complete strangers that read the paper. They might recognize me and congratulate me, and it's a small town, and so it's kind of neat to see that. It's so special, and you really feel supported by your home roots. And Mary Brown's Chicken even put my name on their sign, to congratulate me after Tokyo. Gave me a whole bunch of food. It was really special. I got to take a picture with all of them and their employees. But yeah, it's just special. There's nothing like a hometown, especially when it's a small town and the community all comes together like that. I keep in touch with some of my high school teachers from there that really made it, and my wrestling coach that made a big impact in my life. And so it's nice. So every time I go back, I try to connect with them.